Dear Oldham,
We first met under grey skies, rain hung heavy in the clouds, as we watched a parade amongst the crowds.
when our eyes met across the park,
The sunlight poked its marmalade fingers through the trees.
You proved to be a pleasant surprise, and anything seemed possible.
I felt amazed.
I loved meeting you.
You were beautiful, chilly and snowy. You welcomed me like a friend.
the first time I saw you, years before, you were still a mill town.
With chimney spouts and cotton mills, standing tall for your importance in industry.
Cotton, coal, and machinery.
You were also the proud parent of compassion, reform, and women's suffrage.
A place where the community is strong.
I love all you represent, with a proud history and a promising future.
Hardworking, honest, shy, but confident.
A huge heart and a great sense of humour. You've seen me right.
You've been the place where I've transformed and connected with my true self again.
You were my playground, your churchyard my home.
You let me play in your streets.
Walk in your big, beautiful parks, ups and downs.
Open spaces.
Green places.
A landscape on the edge of the moors.
Feeling the cobbles, the damp grass on my feet.
Smelling the flowers and the smoke from the many chimneys.
And as I grew, my past danced to a different beat, pulling me into the arcade.
The record shop, clothes at Trilby's, shoes at Morrison's.
You built me a bowling alley, and the Astoria, and Savoy.
How romantic of you to recognise. We needed a place to dance and to fall in love.
Have I ever really made the effort to appreciate you?
Thank you. For educating, entertaining, and most of all, for comforting. For being a haven in a heartless world.
I still love your amazing, if sometimes unloved buildings. The art gallery illuminating, lights up the town.
The library, in which I've spent so many hours.
Oldham Theatre Workshop.
And the Colosseum, where I graced the stage.
Grand buildings which speak of a bygone age.
And the now. Parliament Square, cinemas, museums, festivals.
Frequent trams.
Keeping us involved in everything.
We can be connected.
Thanks for producing strong, valiant and supportive women of altitude.
Thank you for your warmth, grit and realism.
You're a bit rough round the edges, but I love your spirit.
Down to earth and a little bit funny.
If times are tough, then so are you. You have to be, sitting up on that windy hill.
I can see the weight on your shoulders. Ah, my shabby friend. Always dreaming of better days, finer clothes.
You've had some of the life sucked out of you.
But you've never faltered in your giving.
Expecting nothing in return.
Sometimes I feel like a stranger in my own town, and that you are not the same.
Change is difficult, but we'll weather it.
Together.
You're moving with the times, welcoming new people, ideas, and for all your faults, I still love your essence.
Proper northern resilience made up of warmth, humour,
And innovation.
It's time to lift the grey clouds and let your sun shine through.
I have never, ever felt the need or inclination to leave you behind. I will always be your advocate. Thank you for receiving me from a world far, far away and making me yours.
I remember returning and you saved my life.
I felt lonely, but you took me under your wing. You gave me shelter, you gave it as a gift.
You accepted me back home when I was broken. You put your arms around me and loved me back to health.
I will forever be grateful to you. I'll look after you, always.
I thought my journey from the familiar to love was swift. But then I realised you'd always been in my heart.
Because you give me hope.
Your spirit settles in my heart.
You're with me wherever I go.
A place you can fit into.
And a place where you can express yourself.
You are my heart. Oldham.
I love you.